Here are my 10 New Year's resolutions for 2022. Today is January 2nd, Sunday, 1:45 p.m. I'm currently watching Insecure. I don't know if it's the last episode or not, but I'm watching season 5, episode 10. But I am making this video today to document it and kind of hold myself accountable, as well as share it with the people that I guess will watch this. Let me just hide the girls because I literally not wearing a bra. And you know what? I'm okay with that, but like, I don't know, YouTube is weird. But I wanted to do like 22 New Year's resolutions because, you know, it's 2022. But I'll be honest with you, that seems like a lot of work. Don't get me wrong, like there's a lot of goals and a lot of things in my head that like I would like to come into fruition, but I think also right now I also need to be realistic with who I am becoming. I'm also in this part of my life where I am just trying to figure out who I am outside of academics. Here are my 10 New Year's resolutions for 2022. So 1, meditate daily. I typically already meditate daily. There are some days where I'm just like, I don't feel like meditating today, and that's okay. Like, I'll make up for it the next day. Which reminds me, I do need to meditate today. I haven't meditated yet. I did yoga in the morning, but I guess it would count because I did get a second to like rest my mind, rest my eyes. 2, read more. I will be having an article. I'm working on a couple of things that all tie into, I guess, my career and my success in life. But my second one is read more. My third one is exercise more and have my dream body. Everything makes sense, you know, but my personal thing I would like to work on is my upper back and my bottom. So like my glutes and my butt. So I'm gonna work on that some more this year and really just get it to where I can possibly get it. Be more focused on my macros, just a little bit more, just to really gain what needs to be gained in those correct spots. 4, build long-term wealth. This means I'm investing properly. I figure out ways for my money to generate for years to come. Like I don't know if this is like crazy or not, but I am a Cancer, so I do thrive and look for stability. And I think money plays a huge deal into understanding how stable you are. I have this thing where I like mess up my hair even when it looks fine, so I'm sorry. 5, give and receive unconditional love. I know for a fact that I struggle with this quite heavily. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a lot of my life has kind of been me giving people this unconditional love of mine and then kind of expecting people to like do the same in return, when it shouldn't be like that. One of the best things that I've learned this past year actually was the love I gave you was yours to keep. I don't need it back. I don't want it back. A better word to say it is energy exchange. When you exchange your energy with someone, you kind of expect them to give that back. This year, I want to focus on just giving people love, simply because I know sometimes some people need it more. And that's okay. I'm not going to sit here and say that that might not bring me damage into my life and maybe start a new chapter of freaking pain, but you win some, you lose some. And you know what? Sometimes some people need more love than you think they do, I guess. 6, use less heat on my hair. I already try not to use so much heat on my hair, but ever since I got this haircut, I have been using heat every single time I wash my hair. Especially right now, since it is like the winter, cold season, you don't want to go out with your hair soaking wet. I don't know if this is true. I said it and my brother was like, it's not true. Like, I don't know who told you that. There is a myth of that says if you go out with your hair wet, you'll get sick. I don't know if it's necessarily true, but I don't want to risk it. I also am the one person that will not leave my house if my hair isn't like decently presentable, so whatever. 7, build my YouTube channel. Building my YouTube channel, as I'm doing right now, is me trying to get back in touch with my inner child. I think the one thing that I really loved doing was creating, whether that be creating videos, whether that be creating journal entries, whether that be creating pictures. Like, I love creating, and I think YouTube was the start of my content creator stage, part of my life, the chapter that I should have explored long ago. So here we are. 8 is build my own website. Building my own website would consist of, all of my social media links, and then it would hopefully have my fashion stuff, my fashion side, my traveling side, and then my leisure side, which is like my thoughts and opinions and reviews on whatever I want to talk about. 9, again, this falls into the last 2, which is monetize my lifestyle. I think everyone is so unique in their own little ways, and I think I'm definitely one of those people that I don't want to say this and have it be taken away from me or anything, but I feel like I do have an influence, and I would love for my influence to, I would love to gain something from it. Not to sound like I need it. I do it because I love it, but if I can make some money, it'd be nice. But that is what it is. 10, focus on me wholeheartedly, and putting everyone that haven't really been there for me on the back burner. Because as I said before, I am somebody who gives. I love to give and show people unconditional love, because a lot of the times people don't get that. So this year, while I give and receive this unconditional love to other people, I also want to focus on myself a lot more in terms of my career, in terms of my mental health, in terms of my physical health, spiritual health. Like, I really want to hone in on what makes me me, as well as what makes me a better person for myself. Quick little bonus one, just because I randomly thought about it, but it's not on my list of New Year's resolutions, just because, if I'm being honest, I'm not scanning every single website looking for it, but it is to have a job in digital marketing. I myself, again, I just graduated college, and I do believe that a 9 to 5 does feed the dream, but I also believe that I like to work for myself. And if I can work for myself, I'm gonna go that route. You know, I'm gonna go the route that I know that I would thrive in, versus where if I were to work for another person, I would kind of just be like, yeah, I'm not sure I like that way. So, I don't know. We will see how this next year plays out. Those are my 10/20/22 New Year's resolutions. And I hope that, you know what? They're gonna work out. It's gonna, who am I? Who are you to say that these things won't work out? You know? I think ultimately my story is already written, and I just get to pick the outfits and see how life works for me. Okay, I think that's it. All right, bye, you guys.